What's up, brothers? What is up, everyone? We're back. Man, we're all here at Carolina Adventure World, just hanging out. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We're back, everyone. We are back. Man, I know it's taken forever for us to get videos out, but you know, Cody and I are just really busy. I got a lot of stuff going on. Can't just throw out a video every couple of days like some of those other folks do, but we are hanging out in West Virginia this weekend. It is Saturday afternoon and things are winding down. I decided to take a break, come back, grab some chow, and hey, here we are. So real quick idea of kind of what we had going on this weekend. We came up to a place called Blue Trails Cabins. It's in a place near Bluefield, West Virginia, and it's right in the heart of all the Hatfield McCoy trail systems. Exclusively today, I've been focusing on the Pocahontas trail system. It's really not that big, but it's really fun. And it's got a real easy kind of cruise to it today. And the system itself is mostly easy. And I like those types of trails because that means I could just kind of drive away all the stress, drive away all the things that are on my brain. And that's exactly what I did today. However, I will tell you that the trip itself has been really good. It's only about a 5-hour drive from where I live, which is Seymour Johnson Air Force Base, as most of you probably already know that. So the drive itself is really easy. So here are some things, some pointers, or not pointers, but here are just some things that happened this weekend that I will share with everybody. We ended up getting here on Thursday, and because we live basically so close, we were able to download, meet and greet everybody. I'm the new guy out here, so I didn't really know a lot of folks, but we ended up hanging out with about a good 30 people, and a really great group of people, friends. You can tell a lot of these guys and gals have known each other for quite a while, so it was really neat to kind of poke my head in and check out their relationships. So it was pretty neat. So I ended up going for a ride Thursday, and it was nice. You know, it was a little warm, but we ended up going out for a couple hours, came back, had a couple sodas with the friends, and then we did the same thing yesterday. So Friday was really fun because we woke up early, everyone had chow. There's a place right from here that you can drive to, so we're kind of in this small town, and because we're in West Virginia, you can ride your side-by-sides in this town specifically on the roads, which is really cool. It's not close to the trailhead, so in order for you to get to the trail systems here, it's about a good 15-minute drive on your side-by-side or four-wheeler, whatever the case may be. So Friday we ended up getting up early, and we went out again for an entire day worth of riding. We left here around 9:30 or so, and we didn't get back until around 6 p.m., which was just really cool. I was spoiled rotten yesterday because I was in a Ranger with a full cab enclosure, air conditioning. We had an awesome sound system and a sub. So, I mean, it was just a really fun day, and you could tell that folks were having a great time. But Friday was good. We came back home, everybody showered up, and we hung out for a little bit, and then we went to dinner at the restaurant, which is actually on site. So it's super cool, man. I'm gonna take you guys for a trip around the actual cabins themselves so you can check out how things are laid out. But the cabins are really nice. They're super clean and well put together. You can tell the owners take care of this place, and rightly so. If I owned it, I'd be taking care of it too. But today's the same situation. Waking up early, grabbing breakfast, and then everybody took off except for today. I did my own thing so that way I could catch you up on some video. So I went out and did some video riding, whatever the case may be, and so I think it turned out really good. The only problem that we are having this weekend is it's so dry that it's creating just a ton of dust. So the dust is terrible, especially when you're out with a lot of folks. It's just the more side-by-sides or the more machines you get out onto the trails, the more dust. And I literally have like a painter's mask that I bought from Walmart underneath my scarf here, and that really I'm surprised how well that works. But that's been helping me out quite a bit, and that's probably the only complaint. What nobody can resolve that. It's just nature. But I will tell you, for the rest of everything else, the trip, I've just had a blast, had a good time. Obviously missed my my wingman Cody. He's overseas right now. He's deployed, taking care of all of us, so that way we can do these things like, YouTube videos and enjoying our own times with family and things of that nature. So love you, brother. Thanks a lot for your service. We cannot wait for you to come home. But yeah, this is a good 3-day trip. Super easy to do. Highly recommend it. If you haven't come out to this area before, it's really easy to kind of settle down and figure it out quickly, which is what I really appreciate, because I'm not like a directions kind of guy, or really understanding a lot of stuff when I'm looking at maps. I'm kind of just a wing it, I'll just drive somewhere and just go for it. But after I was able to pull up the maps, there's 7 map systems that you can look up for the different types of trail riding. And after I found those online, I was able to kind of really easily understand where I was at, what I was doing, which is actually really cool, because you have to know that stuff in order for you to get around, because it's really easy to get lost. But I've only been up here, like I said, for 2-3 days now. This is my 3rd day riding, and I've basically got it figured out, which is pretty neat. So anyway, hey, thanks a lot for tuning in, and shout out to all of our new subscribers. We hope you're enjoying the content we're putting out. Don't forget that we are also on Instagram and Facebook. We really do our best to put out stuff as much as we can for you. But please don't be hating on us if we can't get to it too often, because don't forget we're in the military. So not that we don't love doing this stuff, but sometimes we just have a hard time getting to it. But we're always thinking about you. So please give us a like and a share, and tune in next time.